Assalamu alaikum. Allah commanded Bani Israel to sacrifice a cow. Could have been any cow, literally any cow, but they kept asking and asking to the point where the conditions were such that it became the most perfect cow, hard to find. And of course, in the end, they did find it and they did slaughter it. But today, that's not the point. The point is that it doesn't have to be hard, nor does some small part of a task or an act of worship that might go badly, might go wrong, does not ruin the entirety of it. Thing is, the pursuit of perfection is actually the pursuit of failure. Because focusing on the smallest, most minute things is exactly how you do yourself in. You probably recognize this in your own life, and especially if you've suffered with OCD like me. Everything has to be perfect. Every little detail has to be completely taken care of. Nothing can be left out. It has to be pure, perfect, like fully attentive start to finish. Has to be 100% right. 100% right. There can't be anything wrong with your acts of worship. Like every square millimeter on your arm has to be washed. Not even millimeter, every square nanometer has to be washed on your arm, on your face. Like you can't miss any of it. Maybe there's 1/100th of a microscopic ingredient in your granola bar that could have come into contact with a animal that isn't slaughtered in a halal way. If you think like this, if you focus like this, you'll become depressed and moody. And again, especially with OCD, you're gonna drive yourself insane, literally insane. I know what I'm talking about, and I know if you've suffered with OCD, with waswas al-qahri like me, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking strict rigidity, not able to recognize that there's nuance in your life. Like it makes me think of the Quran where Allah talks about those who Satan has driven to madness with his touch. This is how the devil gets you. By making you obsessed and so driven on getting those little aspects, those minor details, on getting perfection in your acts of worship. Because the more you pursue it, the more depressed you'll become, the more you won't want to do it, the more angry and upset you'll be. It'll ruin you. He makes you believe that everything has to be absolutely pure, absolutely perfect before you are finally able to be accepted, before you're finally able to relax and to rest. And the thing is, you're never going to get perfection in this life. You're never going to get pure 100% purity in this life. That's not going to happen. Because there's always something that you could have done better. You could have another level that you can reach. Like even food. Okay, it's halal. Okay, sure, the food's halal. Was it okay? But maybe that's not good enough. Is it zabiha now? How do you know that the guy's Muslim? Did you fact check it for yourself? Like maybe he's a secret atheist. Who knows? Like you'll drive yourself to insanity. If you're struggling with perfection, then know that the heart, the essence of what you're doing, of what you're trying to achieve, is more important than minor details gone wrong. And of course, the forms do matter, like the means do matter. You can't just be all spiritual, wishy-washy, do whatever you want. You can't do that. But at the end of the day, a beautiful, vibrant forest is far more important than one rotten tree within it.